What's up guys, Jovani here. So today, surprisingly, Ellie actually pointed out something I found kind of interesting. So in the last video, you guys saw me install the LS engine just kind of as a mock-up. Well, she pointed out something that I hadn't really noticed before. So, I'm sorry, it's dark outside already. But, what she pointed out to me was that the engine's actually sitting really close to this brace here. And like, that's like really close, right? Like any little vibration or anything would probably make that pulley just hit that bracket. So then I was kind of looking, and these are totally backwards, which is funny because the first time I had it on there, they were correct. So yeah, we're gonna have to take those off and switch them around, which I will do when I get a transmission and I take the engine out, attach the transmission, and then stick the whole thing back in. So not a big deal, but just something I gotta remember. So anyways, I don't really want to get like too dirty tonight, and I'm a little bit tired. But what I thought might be fun is just pull out the wiring harness for this bad boy and just kind of lay it across the garage floor and just start like kind of tagging things and separating things. I'm going to be using the infamous write-up on lt1tech.com. I believe it's either ls1tech or lt1tech, one of those sites. But they have like the correct pinout for everything, what you need to delete, what you need, whatever. So I think right now I'm just going to pull the wiring harness out, lay it across the garage floor, and kind of go to town, just removing all the rubber and stuff like that off of the wiring harness.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Alright, so I got pretty much everything kind of torn apart. Here's the whole wiring harness all unstripped. As you can see, it's just a big glob of wires. We're probably going to end up trimming like half of these wires down. That's going to be for another video. I got to print out the diagrams and everything. But for this video, I just wanted to kind of, I don't know. Wasn't really doing much tonight, so I thought I'd show you guys me just unraveling a big wiring harness. I do have the PCM for this, and that's sitting right here. And actually it has the connectors right there too, because we just cut it out of a car in the salvage yard. I did notice something that I'm kind of excited about, and hopefully this works out. Originally what had happened is we were having a really hard time finding these PCMs in the salvage yard that we went to. And like we looked in like at least 50 cars, and apparently those are pretty hot items at the salvage yards because like they took all of them. Finally we ended up finding this one in a burned out vehicle, and like we thought the PCM was gonna be like garbage, but actually it was in like a really cool like metal enclosure, and it was like completely protected from the fire and everything. So we found a PCM, but unfortunately the wiring harness had burned in that car. So right next door to it, I think it was out of a Trailblazer, or maybe it was a Tahoe, I think, if I remember correctly. But right next to it, there was a perfectly intact 5.3 with the whole wiring harness attached still. So being the freaking geniuses that we are, we didn't really bring any tools to like cut wires and stuff like that. Like I had socket wrenches, everything you can think of, but we didn't have a knife and we didn't have any like wire cutters. So we like waited around for an hour waiting for someone to come by that might have had like a knife or something. Finally, like someone needed a crescent wrench. I asked them for their knife, we switched, whatever. And we ended up just kind of hacking out this wiring harness. So honestly, I thought that I was gonna have to go probably pull out a fuse block or something from somewhere else. But the cool thing is that I think this is the only part of the fuse block that I would have needed. So I don't remember if Patrick did that or if I did that or if it was just hanging out like that, but that might be my saving grace, because with that piece, I should be able to do the 3-wire start on this Alice engine and just see it run and all that fun stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, so sorry, not much exciting going on tonight, but I am trying really hard to upload daily. So you're gonna have to deal with like a 5-minute vlog. Yeah, that's it guys. I will catch you again tomorrow, hopefully. So if you like this video, please give me a like, it helps me out a lot. Go ahead and subscribe to me, that helps me out even more. Go ahead and comment down below if you guys have done a LS swap in anything. Let me know what it was, and keep on grinding.